Trouble Giro gallops. There goes the light. They're off now. And one of the best to get going down near the inside was Maximizer, Iona Grinner. Showing speed, centre of the line is Tough Monarch. The very, very deep in the favourite, Tough Monarch goes to third. And they were followed further back then by All Royal Gala. Next on the outside as they run down the side is Blood and Whiskey. A break off to Bacardi, Hurricane, Lethal Les. And one tailing right off in the race is Trouble Giro. So they run their way down the side. Maximizer leads the way. Second is Iona Grinner, and quite content to sit there parked without cover in about second and third spot is the long odds on Pop Tough Monarch. Next is All Royal Gal, followed then by Blood and Whiskey, Bacardi, Hurricane and Lethal Les, and tailed out of it is Trouble Giro. So they work down the home straight and they come down towards the mile pole, and the pilot here is Maximizer, leads the way from Tough Monarch. In third spot, Iona Grinner, and Blood and Whiskey lurks in behind those. The lead time was 52.8 as Tough Monarch now comes up on the outside and goes to the lead with 1400 to go. So it's Tough Monarch trotting to the top. Leads the way from Maximizer. In third posse, Blood and Whiskey, and they were being followed next of all on the inside, Iona Grinner. Bacardi Hurricane gets a nice toe into the race, one out and one back, followed by All Royal Gal and Lethal Les. And last of all, but almost catching them, is Trouble Giro. 30.3 was the first quarter of the last mile, and the Trotters head into the back straight on the final occasion. And it's Tough Monarch. First up tonight since competing in the Inter-Dominion Grand Final for the Trotters, and it leads the way by a length. Second spot at the moment, Maximizer. Blood and Whiskey gets past it now and goes to a clear second. They were followed then by Bacardi Hurricane, who's poised to pounce on the outside. They were followed well back then on the inside of those by Iona Grinner, All Royal Gal, Lethal Les, and still about 4 to Trouble Giro. 29.7 for the quarter, 60 for the half, and Tough Monarch gets 2 lengths in front now on Blood and Whiskey, Maximizer. They were followed by Iona Grinner, Bacardi Hurricane, All Royal Gal and Lethal Les. But as they run down the side, and Rick Alton says, let's go Tough Monarch. And it's raced about 4 in front already. Going for a gallop there was Blood and Whiskey. Moving to second now on the inside is Maximizer. Running home well now, Iona Grinner, as well as Bacardi Hurricane. Then came All Royal Gal. They turn for home. It's Tough Monarch. It's clear of the pack at the moment. Leads by 4. Bacardi Hurricane sets out after it. Iona Grinner is still there. And then came Maximizer. But the leader is Tough Monarch. It's Tough Monarch at the moment, coming right on with the job. Third quarter was 28.3. And Tough Monarch cruises down to win it by 6. Iona Grinner, Bacardi Hurricane, Maximizer. And then came All Royal Gal, Lethal Les, Blood and Whiskey, Trouble Giro, 27.8, mile rate 158.3. And that's how you like to see $1.20 pops win. It cruised in.